My name is Sarwat Nawaz. I'm an advocate of the Supreme Court and I'm a qualified barrister with the UK Bar. In fact, I have the honor to claim that I'm the only barrister in Pakistan who has rights of jurisdiction in all the courts up to the Supreme Court in the UK. Now there are 3 points that I'd just like to point out. First is the role of women in law in Pakistan. I would like to say that it is very difficult to practice as a woman in this country. There is not sufficient space for women to express their opinions, and if they do, they face a lot of criticism. And secondly, it's a cultural problem over here. Women cannot cross those barriers which have already been constructed by men. This problem is there. Although there are many women in this field, but I know that they are not very successful. The second thing I'd like to say is my work experience. I come from an English-speaking background, so I didn't have much problems in taking up work. But I too, as a woman, I had my own office, but I had a lot of problems getting clientele, asking them to pay. Those problems remain. In fact, men are much better than us because they get together, they can do a lot. They don't have a cultural problem that women have. We can't go to banks, we can't go to companies, we can't go out at night. There are lots of things in law which is not possible in Pakistan. That problem remains. Otherwise, this is an excellent profession for women. And I think there's plenty of space for women over here. And my work experience, I do want to point out that there's one more thing about getting clientele, because if you don't have clientele, you cannot practice law. There is the role of the tout, there is the role of the munshi, there is the role of the registrar, the reader. The readers bring cases. I too was offered cases by readers. And that's where they are making money, and a lot of senior lawyers are doing that. I never knew that until some time ago. And that's how they become successful. Those who go into the corporate sector, it's a different issue. Women join firms who are dealing in corporate law, so then they are not successful, but they're working for them, so they make some money. But there are very few women with their own chambers who've really gone up to the top. The last thing I'd like to point out is, because this is a very, very vast field and we can just go on and on, that I would like women, if they want to stand out, they have to learn to read and write properly, because law is all about reading and writing. If you cannot read and write, if you are unable to speak well in court or anywhere else, you will not be a successful lawyer. To improve upon your skills, it's not just LLB. You have to go beyond that. You have to compete with men. Men don't care in this country. In other jurisdictions in the UK or even in the States or other countries in Europe, men and women, they compete, but they have an equal field. In Pakistan, we don't have an equal field. And it's really unfortunate because there's no merit. All the offices in the Advocate General's office, in the Attorney General's office, and in government servants' offices, etc., in government offices, if you have contacts, you will be appointed. You should have a political party backing you. I was told this on my face. You should join a political party, you will get anything you want. Now that is not law. Unless there is merit, we will not succeed. Even Pakistan will not succeed unless there is merit. Law is a jealous mistress, and we have to devote 12 to 18 hours a day if we really want to go up to the top. Otherwise, we'll be just like anybody else. Thank you very much, and I hope this is useful for everybody who sees this interview.